Your website isn't just an online brochure. It's a sales machine, or at least it should be. But a lot of SMEs lose leads and lose prospective clients because of very weak call to actions as well as poor structure. Let's fix that in this particular exercise. Welcome once again. This is day 20 of the 30-day SME Growth Master Challenge. Thank you so much for being with us these past 19 days. And if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss all the other fresh and exciting tips that we're bringing to help you scale your business. Also, don't forget to download the 30-day SME Growth Action Plan. Link is in the description down below. This will help you immensely to plan your very own growth framework. Okay, so now in this video, what we're basically looking at is we're looking at how to optimize your website so that when people come to visit, they don't just leave without you collecting their details as well as turning them into leads as well as clients later. Obviously, your website has to aid you in selling either your service, your product, or whatever it is that you are bringing to the market. So you want to make sure that it does precisely that. Now, to do so, then we're going to follow these few steps, very simple, actionable, that you can start using today to make sure that you get on that scaling objective and make sure that you achieve your goals, especially for this 30-day challenge. The first step is a clear CTA, or what we call a clear call to action. Now, you want to make sure that you place your call to action in 3 positions: the top, middle, as well as the bottom. For instance, you could say, book a free session today. Now, what it means is that you put a button there where it is easy for your visitor to actually click the button after leaving their details, or it will take them to a particular lead capture tool where they will obviously leave their details. But the button must be clear and it must be placed in at least 3 positions. First on top, and then as they go down your website, in the middle to remind them, and then at the bottom so that that's the last thing that they see before they leave. And then the second thing is step number 2 is offer a lead magnet. Now, when you're offering a lead magnet, you're offering something for free in exchange for an email. It could be a document, it could be a PDF, it could be a particular something which is for free that you are offering. I'm sure you have seen this in a lot of other videos and so forth, but marketing always works very well with lead magnets. You want to make sure that you collect that lead and they give you their email in return. So always offer something to make sure that you get this, and this must be one of those things that are your go-to tools to make sure that you capture that particular lead. Number 3 is case studies and proof. Now, on your website, you can put particular success stories or testimonials. These actually work because people want to see that you have done this somewhere with someone who can vouch for you, that indeed that which you're speaking of, you have the ability, you also have got the capacity, the resources to do it, and to do it in such a way that brings satisfaction to a pain point. So this becomes the proof that your prospects are looking for. They are looking for someone else who then in these cases becomes sort of an ambassador, brand ambassador for you, speaking on your behalf. Because when it comes from you, it doesn't sound very genuine. But when it comes to someone who has used the service, who has used your product, and has gone through the processes of satisfying whatever pain point they had through your processing and your systems to get a solution that you are bringing out or that you're selling to the market, then this becomes something that can easily sell your services or sell your brand. Number 4 is a simple layout. So in step number 4, make sure that your website is not complicated. Make it as simple as possible. Use as little pages as possible, and always make sure that you are very minimalistic in terms of the detail that is there. You find a lot of websites that do not convey so well, are so much cluttered with information where you will need quite a lot of time to read through, and so much that it's either confusing or it takes long to find out exactly what your offer is. Make it simple structure, simple layout, so that when people scroll down, the discover as far as the information in your offer is a very simple journey. Number 5 is mobile friendly. Now, about 70% of people that are going to go to your site are on mobile. So you want to make sure that your website can load easily on mobile. It could be on tablets or on phones. Now, because of the sort of images these days that you're taking from your phones or from your digital cameras, you find that the sizes of those images usually are quite high. So try to minimize the images or videos that you're going to put in terms of size. Maybe for images, make sure that it's less than 1 megabyte, so that your website can load a little bit faster. When it takes too long to load and you find maybe there's that buffering a cycle going on, now this will make people to leave and go to something else. Remember that you are competing for attention online. So the easier it is for your website to load on mobile especially, then the more attention it will get, the more leads you will get, and the more conversions this will bring you. Step number 6 is speed matters. As I said, the speed matters is going to be tied so close to your mobile friendly, which is step number 5. Make sure that as much as you are optimized for mobile, you are also optimized for fast loading speed. Make sure that you can keep it to at least 3 seconds. Don't exceed 3 seconds as far as loading speed of your website is concerned. Make sure that you look at all the things that you can do to make it load as quickly as possible. This will help you immensely in terms of capturing the leads and then turning them into your clients. Because remember, at all times you have to be selling. And if you are selling, you want to make sure that you grab their attention. They spend more time. Maybe it's an online store. They need to spend as much time on that particular store until it gets to a point whereby they can make that buying decision and end up going to be checkout and buy from you. So make sure that it loads as quickly as possible. Now, these and other simple steps, probably I cannot cover all here on this particular video, are what will help you as far as using that particular website as a massive selling machine. Make sure that you use a very simple structure. It loads quickly. There are very clear call to actions that actually entice or prompt people to take the right kind of action that you want them to take. Again, don't forget to download the 30-day SME Growth Action Plan. The link is in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching day 20. We'll see you on day 21. Bye.